I'm Andrea from Heartspace Yoga, and I thought it would be fun to give you guys just a little something to practice at home. And today we're going to work on balance poses. So what you need is a little strap, like a tie or a rope or a yoga strap like this. You're going to come right down to the floor and lie down onto your back and stretch out with one of your legs. This leg here, the one that's on the ground, try to bring the back of your thigh all the way down toward the ground so you have a really nice connection to the earth. And then start off just by taking your hands, interlace your hands behind the back of your other thigh. You're going to push your foot forward and take the bottom thigh down. Then keep the connection with the back of your right leg in the floor as you tone your belly. And you can even stretch up through your top leg. But try to keep the energy of the top of this thigh still moving back. You're going to stretch long through the crown of your head and reach up through your heel. Good. And you can release down, bend both legs, bend both knees, and stretch out for the other side. Same thing on this side. Lace your hands, push your foot forward energetically, and take the back of your left thigh down. Then tone your navel, strong to your spine, stretch up through your right foot. Try to reach evenly through the four corners of your feet. And take a few nice deep breaths here. Length actively through your spine. You can press the back of your head gently down into your mat. Enjoy your breath. And then bend your knee again. And put your foot there. This time, stretch out through the right leg again. And reach down. And this time, take your strap. Wrap the strap around the balls of your left toes. Now you'll notice when you pull this leg in, this back of this thigh likes to push forward away from the ground. So you want to let your strap slide through your hands. Take the back of this right thigh down. Then tone the navel. Without pushing the foot forward, reach up. Okay, so you're going to take a few nice breaths here. Scissor both your legs energetically toward each other so that your inner bottom thigh is reaching toward the floor just as much as your outer thigh, and stretch up long through your spine. Now you're going to turn your heel in, your toes out a little bit, and see if you can bend your knee down toward the floor. Okay? You're trying to keep the sole of your left foot straight up toward the ceiling. If you can reach and take your foot, you can even take the outer edge of your foot. Really press through the inner edge of that left foot. Pull your knee down. And notice the whole bottom leg's going to want to lift up. Press the back of your thigh down into the floor. Lengthen the spine. Good. And then release. It's called Ardha Ananda Balasana, half happy baby pose. Wait a minute. Ananda Balasana. Yeah, that's right. I think. Okay. Wrap the strap around this foot. Reach up through your heel. Same thing here. Bottom thigh down. Low belly lifts. Stretch for your top leg. Spine long. Take a few breaths here. Firmly wrap the muscles around your bones so you don't overstretch. Press up evenly through the four corners. And then from here, let loose of the strap a little bit. Turn your heel in. Turn your toes out. Try to bring. It's as if you were standing on a flat surface with the sole of your right foot. So you don't want to bend your ankle like that. Press your foot straight up. If you can reach for the foot, reach for the foot. Keep this nice 90-degree angle there. Pull down a little. Twist. Turn your navel to the left so that the left side of your body can stay heavy to the earth. Take a few breaths and then release. Bend your knees and come forward. Now we're going to try the same thing standing. Okay? I'm going to stand sideways. The top of your bottom thigh, just like you were when you were on the floor, needs to stay back. The tendency is for the bottom leg to move forward when you pick up this knee, and that's not good, so good for the sacroiliac joints and the whole lower back. So as you take this left knee up, I'm going to take the top of this thigh, just like you were when you were on the floor. Take the top of this thigh and move it back. Then we'll lift the belly and pull your knee in. So the top of the spine moves back. Low belly lift, and actually push your knee right into your hand as you lift up tall. You can take your gaze to a steady point on the floor, pushing energy down through your standing leg and reaching up through your crown. And release. Same thing. Other side. When you bring this knee in, you don't want to tuck the whole back of the pelvis under. You bring the knee in, take your thigh back, then lift up on the low belly. Push your knee right into your hand, and send energy down through your foot. Good. And we go, let go. Now there's just one more little step. You can repeat the same thing we just did, shifting your weight. Start here. Practice getting the bottom thigh back, low belly in. Now you can even come to a step further. Take your hand right inside and hold on to the outside edge of your foot. Left hand to your hip. You can open up your knee to a 90-degree angle. Push your foot forward in your hand and take the bottom of your back thigh down. Lift the belly and push in. So now you're taking the knee back, top of the left thigh moves back, and you just hold here. This is your first stage. Eventually, you can really squeeze your outer right hip and start to extend the leg more out to the side. But for now, just keeping your knee bent like this. That's it. This is a really good place to start. It's just like half happy baby on the floor, but you're doing it standing. So shift your weight into your right foot. Again. Reach down. Top of the bottom thigh moves back. Knee pushes into your hand. From the power of the belly, root down through your foot. Stretch up through your head. Then reach inside. Open up the back of your knee to a 90-degree angle. Take the top of the right thigh back. Tone your belly. Push your foot into your hand. And pause. If you want to go a little further, you can practice squeezing it out to the side. To any degree. And then release. That's a nice little something to add to your yoga practice for the week. Namaste.